You know what I'm really actually obsessed with? This skirt. Like, I don't know what is wrong with it, but it just gives. Like, I haven't even found an outfit for it, and I am here for it. Like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it.
Just got it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. I just like it, even though like it does not go with the sweater, not that much at all. But like, I just love it. This is a toxic trait of mine. Well, now it's been happening that like at the most random times I just wear one of like my favorite new things that I bought, and then I'm like, girl, you should at least style it if you wear it. But then I'm like, I'm at home. Who cares? Nobody's looking at me, right? Right? Anyways, so hey, bookwormies. You might or might not know, if you've been following exactly what I'm reading and stuff like that, you might notice I haven't had a 5-star read in a while, like a long while. I feel like maybe I'm in a dry spell. I was like, oh my god, am I reading stuff? But like, no, I can read. I'm getting 4-star reads, but I'm just not getting a 5-star read. Last time I had it was during my 4th wing read, I Am read, and Onyx Storm read. Onyx Storm was the last 5-star I had this year of 2025. I know it'd be much more serious, like if I don't know, I was in like a huge reading slump, or like if I hadn't had a 5-star since last year, and like Onyx Storm didn't fix that. But, like, no, I've had a 5-star. It's just it's been a while. I've gotten used to that. I've had like these amazing reads. Like last year, like I got into Iron Flame, one of the first books that I read in the year. Iron Flame, just like there. And then there was the rest of the Shatter Me series, because I read half of it in 2023 and then the other half in 2024. So that was like 5 stars, like so many of them. Throne of Glass I read last year, and Kingdom of Ash and Queen of Shadows destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me, especially Kingdom of Ash. Like there's so many books that just like really hit last year. Like yeah, I know, like I didn't like there were some points that I didn't get 5 stars, but I just didn't really care because I was enjoying the books that I read. But like now I'm getting like books I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. Oh my god, I read this in a day. But like they're not 5-star amazingness, okay? Like literally the last time I got 5 stars, I'm gonna repeat this throughout the video, was Onyx Storm. And that was a while ago. That was in the end of January, last day of January. That was the last time. And today, when I'm filming this, it is April Fool's. But no, this is not fooling. This is not a joke. I am not, like, I haven't had a 5 stars in such a long time. Like, this is not an April Fool's joke. It is true. So when this video comes out, like, April Fool's has passed a while ago. And also the amount of April Fool's jokes that people put online, and I like believe half of them at least. Like I'm so gullible or something. And I'm like, thank you, wow. Like one of them was like an April Fool's joke that there's gonna be another like Hunger Games books. Like for a second I thought it was like the one that I really wanted. Like what I most want is like a before the revolution and like like during revolution and a bit post revolution. Amazing. That would be so, that would be like, my life would be, I guess, complete, because I know that like Susan Collins is not gonna make a book for every single game that like we're interested in. That ain't happening. Like I wish, but that ain't happening. So like at least that would be like just the best thing ever. But like, and then like people are like talking like, or like he said like in the video, or like, yeah, there's gonna be a new Susan Collins book about like Effie, and then after I heard it, I was like, okay, that sounds unbelievable. Like I feel like that's not happening. I don't think. I think if Susan Collins would do it, she would do it about somebody that really hasn't been asked about a lot. Which one of them has been like Finnick. Like Finnick, we're like, okay, we're patiently waiting on Finnick's book now. Now that we got, hey, Mitch's, Finnick is next. Whatever. Anyway, so like there were so many jokes of April Fools, and I was just like, wow, thank you. Wow, I'm loving this. So now I just really want to get a 5 stars. Now I've already put on my calendar some of my most anticipated, and some just like I just like they're so popular that I kind of have to read them, because I love being in the know with popular books. Though I haven't read a lot of the popular books that I want. It's a problem. It's a problem I'm trying to work on, but it ain't happening soon. Anyways, so we have a few books that are coming out. Now this video has to end before March 15th, because I know that then chances are I am going to get a 5 stars, but I don't want this video leading up to that book, and also because I have a video planned just for it, because I'm weird. And you might be asking, what's happening on March 15th, Romy? Like, what is going on? Watch Me is getting released, and if you guys have not been a huge fan of me, you would know I am the biggest fan of Shatter Me. Like, I know there are a lot of fans of Shatter Me. You're like, Romy, you're not the biggest. You're not. You don't have like. You're not the biggest fan of her. No, I actually am. Okay, I'm sorry. Shatter Me lives in my head rent free, every time Pinterest knows that I love it. Like if you look through my like feed currently, at least one thing about Shatter Me pops up. YouTube, same idea, and I'm like, okay, wow, thank you. I know, I love it, but no need to remind me how I'm dying here because I literally missed them like hell. And I was like, oh yeah, what if we just reread the Shatter Me series? First of all, not a short series. Second of all, then I am gonna get a 5 star, but I want it to be something that's like not anticipated. I don't want to get something that's like a continuation from a series. Like I want it to be something else. So that's what this video is for. Because Watch Me is getting on March 15th. I know it's gonna be a 5 star. Like yeah, so like the next book is gonna be like about James, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's happening. And like from like the extra like the little mini like hints that we've gotten by Tahira Mafi is that he's gonna have like the humor of Kenji, and he's like gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be a mix of Kenji and Aaron Warner, which to me is the ultimate book boyfriend. And he's. I think this is like set in 2025. Like I don't know, like what year, but like I'm guessing 2025. Yeah, I'm planning on reading probably in this video is Say You'll Remember Me. Abby Jimenez could be a 5 star. If it'll be because it's coming out April 4th and today's April 1st, so like it's not. It's gonna be a short video. If that will be a 5 star, then I'll maybe continue reading. But I doubt it because Abby Jimenez books are really good. Yeah, but like they've made like max they're gonna get 4.75 stars. Like a romance getting 5 stars just doesn't happen often unless if it has a lot of trauma and a lot of like things built on top of it and it's like really dense, or if it's a very thick romance like with a lot going on, which is pretty much like if we're looking for like Boys of Tommen or Addicted Cali Sister series. Even though Addicted Cali Sister series is not a 5 star, it's like really close and it's just like it was good. Anyways, so there's Say You'll Remember Me, and there's also Enchantra, which is the second book of like that Phantasma book. I know that Enchantra will not be a 5 star, but it will be interesting to read. So I might read that in the video, and also because I like reading books like at the second they're released. First of all, because spoilers, hey, who likes those? Excuse me, nobody. And second of all, because I just need to know. And like I don't know, I feel like it just lifts a weight off my chest because I'm like, okay, wow, I got through another book. So that's I've been I guess anticipating. And then I also have Fearless by Lauren Roberts. I did not like Reckless, as you guys know. Gave it like 2 stars, I think, or maybe even less, because it was boring, it was repetitive, it was a filler book. I'll repeat it forever. It is a filler book. Like there's nothing, like there's no way you can convince me that it isn't. No way. But anyways, I still want to read Fearless because I want to see how it ends, and supposedly that should be the last book of the series. If it isn't, then I'm giving up on the series probably. Like if I don't like Fearless and there's more books coming out of it, I'm not reading them. I'm gonna be too lazy. But yeah, there's that. And you're not gonna see me reading Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry because I'll finish the video by then and stuff like that. But those are like the main anticipated releases. So, anyways, I'm reading 2 books currently. First, let's get out of the way the hard ones. Gone Girl. I was excited for this book and I was like, oh my god, it could be so interesting. The main male character, bro, you're not there. You're not getting there. Like I was just like reading the book and I was like, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. And like I just don't feel anything for the characters. I just see them like okay. Like I don't feel anything good or bad. Like we get any news about like what's going on and I'm like, and like I literally have nothing. Like I don't feel anything for them. So there's that. And I'm like 43% for it. 43% through the book. It doesn't make me feel anything. I honestly want to DNF it. And also because we are looking here for 5 stars. We're not looking here for a potential 3, 2, 1 star. Like that's not what we're here for at all. So there's that. And I'm also reading Summer in the City by Alex Astor. I also read her Light Lark, like that series, and there's like another one coming out. For, but I don't know when it's coming out. It's not coming out in April. I know that for sure because I think she announced it like 2-3 months ago. So like no chances. Anyways, but I decided to read. This is like I think one of her first romances. Like I've only read her like romantices, so I wanted to see how her romances would just be, and they're not. It's not amazing yet right now because like I'm not super interested, but I think it could be a good start. So I'm just gonna continue reading that today. We'll see if I'll DNF Gone Girl or if I'll potentially finish it if we get lucky. And yeah, that's kind of it. Hey, bookwormies, I might have just had one of the biggest heart attacks known to mankind because okay, so little backstory. I live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of stray cats because like a few years back when I just moved here, there was a litter of kittens, and like since then there's a lot like, and like 2, 3 cats usually come by through our house every day, and they're like super cute. Like there's a blonde one, there's one that has like brown, like kind of like just tiger vibes, and we had like and like sometimes another house cat, somebody's cat that just like like when they wander around and we just see him and then he goes off, because of his collar and stuff like that. But the other two are like strays. But like anyways, so I was like sitting here today. So I was like sitting here right now, working, and then I was just like working, and then I see like a face pop up through my window. And like if you guys know kind of like my room, it's like my desk is here obviously where I'm talking to you guys, and if I look like here is like my camera, and then right behind you guys is like a giant ass window, and we have like a tiny like windowsill thing, and this is on the first floor, mind you, so like nothing happened to the cat. The cat's fine. But, like the cat literally went and like jumped onto the windowsill. I was like, oh my god, who are you? Like I was like for like 2 seconds I was like, what the fuck happened? And afterwards it's like, oh yeah, it's just a cat. But it was like I was like so scared for like 2 milliseconds. I was like, who are you? What are you doing here? It's kind of like that sound that's like, I'm the owner of this house, like that. I don't know. I don't remember the other part of the audio. But anyways, yeah. That was just a little backstory. But anyways, guys, it's time for the update. It's the next day. Thing is, I wish I could come to you guys with a giant ass update being like, guys, I finished this book. I'm this much, like I got through like 50% of this book. But no. So I've been continuing to read the Gone Girl, and I'm 61% through it. I don't know. It just doesn't really seem right to me. Like I'm reading and I'm just like I was actually really expecting it to be a really high rating before I started reading it, like at the start. Like that was before the video started, but like anyways. And I'm like reading it now, and I'm just like it's boring. And like yeah, we found out some more about like the mystery, but like for like 30-40%, we were just going through the motions. We like yeah, we're learning snippets, but nothing really to do with the mystery. And I was just there like, why are we even here? Like I need action. For me, like that's why I feel like not exactly, but like in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, it started with like not much going on. In like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, there was parts where like it was just like we were just like learning kind of stuff, but there's no action. There's no like thrilling part to it. And so maybe that's why. Like for me, I feel like in a thriller, or like a mystery thriller, I need there to be action. It's not just learning shit. I need there to be action, and I feel like that's why very little thrillers get 5 stars from me. Like currently, I've only had 5 survive. The only one left was really close, but I don't think I gave it a 5 star. But like those, they were like action packed. 5 survive, especially 5 survive. I felt like I was in there with them. I was like, but like anyways, so not really. So there's that, and also I've been reading Summer in the City, and I am 56% through it. So pretty good, because yesterday I just started the book, so I was like 14% through or something like that. I think I don't remember how much I told you guys, or maybe I just didn't tell you. But like it's that. I'm enjoying it, but I don't think it's gonna be 5 stars. I'm saying it there, and you're like, oh, then why don't you DNF it? We're here for a 5 star read, not for 3s and 4s. We're here for 5s. But like, I'm enjoying Summer in the City, and it's pretty good, so I want to continue reading that. Gone Girl, on the other hand, I want to DNF it, but I'm like I want to continue reading it because I want to see maybe it will get better. Though I'm 90% sure that 100% I'm gonna DNF it at some point because I just don't care enough. And like I don't want to look for a book. I don't want to read a book when I'm gonna rate it 1 or 2 stars. Like I used to say how like I don't DNF a lot of books, but then now when I'm looking, I've read like we're in April, at the start of April in my case, and I've already DNF'd 2 books, and I don't know, it feels like a lot. Well, I think 2 books. Let me actually check. Also, I want to do a little fit check, guys, in a second. Let me first check how many DNFs I've had. 2, yeah. The God of the Woods and Arcadia. So I'm like, I don't want to DNF so much. I don't know. Anyways, there's that. Now, fit check, because I like how it is, because I thought I was gonna go to dance class today, but then turns out I can't. It's canceled, so we're just here for like a fit check because this was what I was planning on wearing. Maybe I'll go like next week because I really like it. Even though like this is just dance class, literally, like there's nothing special about it. I just like it. It's like this shirt. I think it's from Zara. It's like tight pink, but I really like it. Okay, I've been trying to learn a bit more about like my style and what I like to wear, since like I see outfits out there and I'm like, yes, I love it, but I feel like, or I say like, I think I'm like, oh, I can't pull it off, or I'm like, but like, would I buy this? Would I wear it out? Like that kind of vibe. So I've been thinking, and I kind of have my style, but like, anyways, I really like form-fitting shirts, and then like more baggy pants, like these. These are also I think from Zara or H&M. We need to make plans. How to get a 5 star. First of all, why is it like everywhere that on YouTube I see people talking like how they already have Say You'll Remember Me? by Abby Jimenez, and I'm like, isn't it coming out on the 4th? And today's the 2nd. So like, or like, because I heard like some bookstores like to like leak it early sometimes, or like they accidentally put the books on the shelf. I don't know. Maybe like the people that I watch, they like are like kind of faking it. I don't know. But like, I'm just like, because I don't buy books from a bookstore. I buy online usually. Like try to get like one second hand to like save the trees, and also because they're a bit cheaper. But like I can't get it early. Like I think what actually the best way to check, not only like searching Google like release date, check on Amazon because Amazon tells you. So let me say you'll remember me, Abby Jimenez. Because if it says like you have to pre-order, then that means it's not out yet. No, it's out, guys. It's out, bro. It says publication date was like literally March 1st. I feel like I would have seen it then. No, no way. No way. It says 1st of March release date. Okay, we're checking. I feel like everybody's fucking with me, so I need to check. Release date. Okay, somebody's really fucking with me. Like it's not 1st of April. It's not April Fools. Now it says January 30th, 2018. Yeah, funny. Well, it says April 1st in another place. Is it literally on April Fool's Day? Wow, if it's true. The thing is, cause like, then I saw Jamie Foxx saying like how she like wrote today a review on Say Remember Me. She's like, thank you for sending thank you so much Favorite Pub and HBG Canada for sending me the arc of this book. So probably it didn't come out yet. I don't know. I'm gonna check later. But anyways, we need game plans, guys. Now we're gonna stop thinking about new releases. We need to find game plans for getting a 5 star because I need something new to think about. Something for maybe a new author, like a new series of theirs or old series of theirs, because we need to think of it. Now, the best way, now, if I look in my head through what I like and stuff like that, and what has gained a 5 star for me the past few years, it's obviously fantasy or romances with like super traumatic pasts. Now, super traumatic past and like stuff like that, Magnolia Parks gives vibes. And I have been anticipating the new book. I don't know what people think of it, and also because I know that I don't really love Magnolia. I love Daisy a bit more, even though I think in one of my videos I think I said Magnolia I liked more. I don't remember. But now I don't know. When I think about it more, I feel like Daisy is more of my girl. So I don't know. I could try reading Magnolia Parks, the next book, and then Daisy Hates the next book, and maybe one of those could totally be a 5 stars. But I feel like the most likely way to get a 5 stars for me is a fantasy book. But I have no ideas because I've read From Blood and Ash in the second book of that, and I was anticipating for it to be a 5 star. So like I was like, this is probably gonna be 5 stars, and then I'm gonna have to scrap this video. Wasn't a 5 stars. I wasn't sad to scrap this video, but I was kind of disappointed that From Blood and Ash didn't get a 5 star for me because I was really expecting it, but it was a bit predictable in my case. Now we're gonna look at all the books I might want to read this because I remember putting a lot of new books like fantasies and stuff that could totally work. So one of them is like the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. There's also the Torment duet, which is romance, I know, but I feel like it could totally work because okay, actually no, maybe not. I don't know because like yeah, I don't know because it kind of feels like I could totally like it because it does have some things. But I don't know because it's like a romance. It's still a romance, obviously. I don't know. There's that book. There's also the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, but I don't think it's gonna get a 5 stars out of me. It just doesn't give that vibe. Like I sometimes get the vibes from books that could totally be 5 stars, and it's just not one of them. Then there's also the Lies of Lena, which I got the recommendation from Larry Reeds, and she like loved it, and like I don't have the exact same taste as her, but like some books that she reads, specifically fantasies, I enjoy too. So that could totally go. And she said like it finally got her out of her 2 month Onyx Storm slump, so that could be like an amazing book to read. But I don't know because it just has only 2 books out, and supposedly there's like a lot more to come. So I just want to wait. That's the problem with me. I have too many books that are just like not coming out just yet. There's also a Little Life, but people say like you need to be in that mentality because it destroys you. It like fucks with your head and like it's crazy. So that's why I like literally Yeah, there's so many people that like literally rated it 5 stars. I don't know. Like that could be a great option, but I'm way too scared to read it. Oh, there's also Sparks of the Everflame, which I heard like people say like if you liked this book and that book, then this could be perfect for you. And they were like books that I really love. Only again, another problem is the series isn't finished yet, and I'm not 100% sure that I love it. So there's that again. Like these are the problems. Many times the series, now that I see that everybody's talking about how they're like, oh my god, I love it, you should totally read it. They're ones that like the next book hasn't come out yet. Like I know I want to just get a 5 stars no matter what, but I need to at least try to find some books that aren't, still continuing. Ooh, there's also one that I feel like could be 5 stars totally, and it's like not a fantasy. Well, I don't think so. It's Archer's Voice, I think it was, right? Archer's Voice. Yeah, because I think she's the person who also wrote. Oh no, there's more than one book. Yay! Okay, there's 3 of them. They're all being published, so that should be okay. Oh, I thought she published Circe. Really? She didn't? Because I was like about to. I thought Madeline Miller wrote Archer's Voice, but I guess not. Weird. I really thought that was her. Oh, sorry, not the Archer's Voice. It's the Song of Achilles. Yeah, it is kind of fantasy. But there's also the Archer's Voice. But I don't know, because it's like it depends. But Destiny rated it 5 stars. Larry Reed's rated it 5 stars. Rachel Catherine rated it 5 stars. Rebecca Yarros rated it 5 stars. A few other people that I follow, Yana rated 5 stars. Like it's a great chance to get 5 stars. That's for sure. And it's a love story. And if I get a 5 stars from it, then I can read the other books. So that would be perfect. And the Song of Achilles, I'm not sure what it was about. It's about Achilles. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the mood for a Greek mythology. So I feel like our current best bets are Archer's Voice, and it has 3 books. So if I do give this a 5 stars, it's super close. I'll maybe continue the series, and maybe we can get out of it a 5 stars. There's also Spark of the Everflame, A Little Life, so that's kind of scary, a risky bet. The Lies of Lena, Torment Duet, and then that's it. So we have 5 current options that just seem right. I'm gonna write them down in my notes app so we have it, but we'll see if I read it because I am not sure about it. I'm not sure about some of these books, but we will see. We will see because everything's an option currently because I just really want to get a 5 stars. I feel like I need the only way to get over Onyx Storm, though I never truly will be, but like a bit at least, is if I find another 5 star because I still think about Onyx Storm constantly to the point that it's crazy. Anyways, so I'm gonna copy them all down, all the books, and I guess I'll talk to you guys next time. Hopefully, when I got through finish like hopefully I think probably chances are Summon the City and I maybe DNF'd Gone Girl, and then we can fully start all of this video. But if I finish one of those books, at least we're starting one of these because that's happening. That's just happening. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, I can't trust the internet anymore. I just cannot. You may wonder, like, Romy, you're probably exaggerating, but no, I'm not. Because I was just going off on the internet, like, looking around, like, just, scrolling and stuff. And then I see people being like, guys, there's, like, a new book by Rebecca Yarros. It's going to be the 4th book in, like, the Imperium series. Silver Throne is going to be called. And, like, it's coming out this winter. And then I was like, I believed it. Because it is April 3rd in my timeline. It's April 3rd. And you decide to lie to me and be like, guys, there's going to be a new book and it's coming out this winter. I've already prepared myself for it to be in 2027 the next time we get an Empyrean book by Rebecca Yarros. And then they're like, oh my god, guys are getting it. And then like I searched it up. And then afterwards I went into the comments into another video where like it showed like an Instagram post that supposedly Rebecca Yarros put showing like silver, like get ready this time, new book. And then I look into the comments and everybody's like, her doing this to us 2 days after April Fool's is like literally deserves jail time. Like everybody's like, bro, like I literally believe that. And I was like, so this is not real, this is not happening. And I literally believed it. Like, Rebecca, you're playing with my heart right now, and I don't know if I can survive it. Because she was like, and I was like, I literally believed it. I literally believed that it was coming out, and I was like, is Rebecca, how fast is Rebecca Yarros writing? Like, did she already finish the whole series? And then she just like decided, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna do it very slowly, like posting each book. Just like, really drag it out so everybody like hates me for it. And it was like, oh no, she didn't. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I know that she talked about how she was gonna she was gonna publish a contemporary romance before we get into before we get the next book in the Imperial series. But still, I believed it. I believed it like so much. I was like, are we getting fed today? Like, is this like the greatest day alive? No, no. Also, I have a story to tell you guys because this video is turning into like a blabber fest. Like, I have 35 minutes of me straight up talking currently. That's all the footage I currently have. So anyways, so I was like in gym today, and I don't know what happened, but like I was playing volleyball with my friends and stuff like that, and then the ball flew away, and then afterwards, next second, I feel the ball hit like my cheek, like this whole area, and like I literally fell, and like my neck literally swooped, and I got so I was like, it hurt so freaking bad, like my skin felt numb. Now it's like much better, obviously, because it's just a ball that hit me, but still, I got so freaking scared. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. Now we have some news. We have some news to report. So first of all, book related. Okay, we are not straying off the topic though. That could probably happen. But anyways, so yesterday I finished Summer in the City by Alex Astor. I gave the book 4 stars, though honestly I'm rethinking it, and I think it's like more of a 3.75 stars because it was good, but it could have been great. It could have been great, but it had the potential for it, but it just didn't work out. Like, it was really good, but like I get the FMC had a lot of struggles and she had a lot going on, but there were some moments where I was just like, can we just get through it? Like, I don't know, I just didn't feel very much because yeah, it's a romance, but this one just wasn't like a giggly sort or like a oh my god I'm sobbing fest or something like that. Just like, it's okay. I don't have a lot to feel for it. I did give it 4 stars, but I'm rethinking towards a 3.75. So if you guys see my Goodreads or Fable and it says 4 stars, I meant more of a 3.75. Okay. Now, anyways, also I have got to get my Kindle out because I've been continuing reading Gone Girl. Yes, I've continued reading it, even though like it's clearly not going to be a 5 stars. It's like probably a 2 stars. Honestly, I hate it. But I hate it. Let me open it up on my Kindle. It's gonna take a second, and also I started a new book, but we'll talk about that later. I'm 83% through it, and I want to just finish it because like I don't have a lot. I have, let me see how many chapters left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shoot. And then like a few extras. I don't know. Honestly, I just don't like the book. But I want to finish it because I don't know how many exact chapters are there. It's just like I'm already 83% through it, and like that, I feel like when I pass through the 60% mark and I don't DNF the book, I feel like I have a fulfillment. Like I have to like it gives me like my head thinks, okay, girl, you got through the 60% mark. Now you can't just DNF it. Like you're so close to finishing it. Like I have the audio in my head stuck like, you can do this, Kylie. You're doing great and all that. Like that's my brain right now. It's like, come on, you can do this, Romy. You can finally finish this freaking book. But I don't know, honestly, guys. I'm planning on just putting on the audiobook and listening to it on the side because I just don't care about the book, like, at all. Anyways, but I did start a new book. I'm thinking maybe it could be a 5 stars. So I decided like this morning, because yesterday I finished like Summer in the City and I didn't feel like starting anything new yet. So I woke up today and I was like, okay, let's look quickly through my list of like the list that we made yesterday. And I was like, okay, I don't think I want to read this currently. I don't want to read this, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, actually, I'm kind of interested in reading The Torment Duet. Because it's only 2 books. First of all, it's 2 books. So, like, if I really do love it, then it's only 2 books. So I don't have to worry about, like, an incomplete series or being super long. And also because I just felt in the mood for it. I think it is kind of like dark romance. Let me actually check. Is Torment Part 1 dark romance? Yeah. It is a dark romance because I kind of guess because like there's kind of like mafia to do with. I don't know, but anyways, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good, and I already know who's it gonna be between us. Like I'm guessing, but like I'm 90% sure it's for sure like that's happening, and I'm 22% through it. It's very easy to read, and like I enjoy the characters. I like Shay. I like James. Mom is a bit overprotective, but I feel like I get where she's coming from, kind of vibe. And I have a feeling that this book might make me cry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just giving that vibe. Also, I think because I know that Larry Reeds rated it, like read it, and she like loved it, and I think she said that she cried. So that kind of gives me the vibe that I'm also gonna cry. Scary, but that does like heighten the chance of getting. It does high. It does bring the chances of getting 5 stars. Like it ups it by a lot. And also, guys, I found out tomorrow I have jeans day, so I need to think about some kind of shirt to wear. Like I'm thinking of my outfit in my head. I don't know. I might in like a few hours start thinking about that because after I finish this club, guys, I'm gonna go eat, like make some food, eat, and all that, and then I'm gonna come back, maybe work a bit more because I got through some shit I had to do for school because next week I am full with exams. I have 4 exams. I have a music exam. I don't know if I told you. Music exam, math exam, biology, and a Spanish exam. Like, what the fuck is this for? And then afterwards, the day after, I have vacation. So, like, it's like 4 days exams until Thursday, and then Friday, I think I have a vacation. So, I have spring break. So, that'll feel amazing. But why are spring breaks so short? Like, mine is literally like a week. Like, excuse me? No, I want more. I want more. But, anyways, so I'm going to continue reading The Torment, part 1, and I'm enjoying it so much. So, yeah, but we'll see how it goes. I'll try to update you guys. I hope I'm not making this video super long, but if I am, I'm truly sorry. But maybe there's somebody out there that enjoys hearing me blabber on about whatever shit. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, bookwormies, it's the next day, and I am thinking of literally going to sleep. I'm so tired. I don't even know why. But anyways, I finished what was it called? Oh my god. My if you guys can't notice from like how I'm talking, I'm like literally falling asleep as I'm talking. But I finished Torment Part 1 literally a few seconds ago. So this is like fresh on my mind. And I don't know how to feel about this book because I was loving it at the start. I was like, yes, I'm loving it. It's amazing. It's so interesting. And I was like, oh, he's so sweet and stuff like that. Like I loved Mina as a little girl, like when we started just that. But then I don't know. At some point, Shay just started getting on my nerves. Just started getting on my nerves. He was like I get that he's overprotective, and this is part of the plot. But then like he like gets this kind of sense of how he is, and I'm just like I don't really like that. It just doesn't really go with me. I love James, but Shay, he annoys me. He annoys the fuck out of me, and I feel bad for her. I honestly feel bad for her because of her mom. But like, I don't know. I couldn't deal with that shit. So I finished it, but it's not a 5 stars. I was so hoping for it to be a 5 stars because I actually like from what it is about and all of that, I was like, yes, this could totally be a 5 stars. This really interesting. And then I'm like reading it and I'm like, kid, this is not a 5 stars. That's not happening. I don't know what I want to rate it yet because honestly, I don't know. It was okay, but it's not amazing. I don't know, guys. But the book Torment Part 1 ended in a cliffhanger. I don't know. Should I wait until I finish this video and then finish watching me before I go into Torment Part 2? Or should I just read it now? Because though I'm like 90% sure it will not be a 5 stars. Like it's very unlikely that it will be a 5 stars for me. I don't know why. Because after Torment Part 1, I was like, this is okay, but it could have been better. Kind of vibe. So I think, but I don't know. I don't know how much to rate it. I'm going maybe with I'm trying to see after Summer in the City, what is I don't know. These like kind of give. I feel like I still enjoy this and maybe even more than that. So maybe I don't think it deserves obviously it doesn't deserve a 5 stars. 4.75 is out of the question. Same with 4.5, 4.25. So like nothing higher than 4 stars is like not happening. I don't know if I should go for like a 3.5 stars, a 3.75, or 4 because I really enjoyed the start, but it's just a later on. I was continuing. That was like, okay, yeah, no, you're controlling. We have Torment Part 1, and I'm putting a line through it since I've read it. I'm going to add Torment Part 2 because it could be a 5 star, though it's like very unlikely. Now I need to think of like what else to read because I have obviously the second part of Torment, Archer's Voice, The Lies of Lena, A Little Life, and Sparks of the Everflame. But I'm not in the mood for anything. Why do I kind of want to continue reading Torment? Like I have a feeling it's not going to be a 5 star, but I just want to read it. I feel like it's just like my brain talking because like it's like a part of my brain that's talking like that wants to finish series and not have them just laying there with like one book read when it's like a duology. Because like when a book is a duology, I feel like, and both books are out, it's best to just read both of them at one point because chances are maybe there's like a small cliffhanger, and it's just better to get it out of the way because then I have less series I'm in the middle of. But at the same time, I have to read something else because I need to get 5 stars because this is what this video is for. I don't know. There's also Sale Remember Me that has released today because it's Friday the 4th. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like right now, currently, I'm in the stage of like, I don't know if I want to read this or if I don't. But I'll add it to my list. I think I'm going to choose later, and then I'll tell you guys. You'll find out in the next clip if what I've chosen. Hey, bookwormies, so we are here for another update. So let me first talk. Yesterday I decided to read Torment Part 2 and another book. The other book in question is Sail Remember Me, standing in the night sky, planning out the sunshine, babe, red up some rosy cheese, say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Okay, oh no, Wildest Dreams. Okay, anyways, so just had to sing that. I feel like every time you say the title of that, you just have to sing it. Sail Remember Me. Okay, anyways, so I decided to start that too because it literally released a day ago. And I feel like I need to be in the know. And also, this could be a 5 stars. I don't think so, but it could be one. Now, I have no life, obviously, and it's a Friday. It was a Friday then, and like the next day is Saturday, obviously, no school, no wake up call or anything or bedtime. So yeah, there's that. And so I finished Torment Part 2. Yes, guys, no judging. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, I have no life. That's why. Okay. Anyways, so I read it Torment Part 2. I finished it this morning actually. I actually finished it like 2 seconds, like 10, 20 minutes ago. After I finished making all this shit, all the footnotes for my first part of the exam. Anyways, and it's not a 5 stars. I was actually like, I don't know. At the start of Torment Part 2, I was really thinking about like maybe this book isn't for me because I just saw the character and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not loving you anymore right now. Like I understood that he had problems, but it was just yeah. But the last line before the epilogue started, that almost broke me, but it didn't break me though. Like everybody was like sobbing. I saw because I decided to like check on the internet what everybody thought about the book, and I was like, okay, it's okay, but it's just not amazing. I'm not gonna repeat it because obviously, yeah. But there's also the dedication that the author wrote, and I love it. I wanted to read it to you guys yesterday, but then like my microphone was already dead, so like I had to wait for it to charge before I could talk. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just talk to them tomorrow. Probably I'll only get to like 50% through the book. Nobody knew that I would finish the book in like less than a day, but whatever. Because it's not too long. I feel like it's not a long book. Anyway, so let me read the dedication to you guys because I love it. Okay, to anyone who has ever felt trapped in the darkness, who has felt lost, consumed by the cruel thoughts in the back of their minds, to anyone who has ever felt like giving up by giving into those words that rip your heart apart and make you feel like you don't deserve happiness or love. Tell those voices to shut up. Pick yourself up and please reach out for help. You're worthy, you are a fighter, you are strong, you are beautiful, you deserve happiness. Don't let the nightmares of the past ruin your hopes of the future. Don't let your worries of the future overrule your present. Be silly, be kind, be present to today, and just do the best you can do. This is your life. When anything tries to knock you down, pick yourself back up and tell them that they hit like a bitch. Like I love that. I don't know why. It's just a really good dedication. I like usually like at least in like I think in most of the books that I read, they're just like thanking their parents or like their family members or their friends. But like this one is just like I love it. It is a long dedication, but I love it. So there's that. Now, what am I gonna rate Torment Part 2? We already know it's not gonna be a 5 star. I just don't know what I want to rate it. Honestly, I have like zero ideas because I enjoyed the book. I read it quickly. Like this is a book that if you want your heart ripped out by chance, if you care about the characters, your heart could easily get ripped out. And if you're looking for something like, I feel like it's very easy to read. It like doesn't take brain power, obviously, and it's just like I didn't even notice how quickly I was getting through the book. Like at some point, I was like reading, and I was like, I decided to check like how far I was through, and I was like, I'm 50% through this book, or it's really short, or or I read really fast, or yeah, it just flows really quickly. And I enjoyed it, but it wasn't crazy amazing, like I said. So I don't know what to rate it. I have no idea. Also, I haven't started Sail Remember Me, so if anybody is asking, that's not no. I haven't read it yet. So I need to think how much should I rate it, guys? I need help. I need help because I don't know. I enjoyed it, but I didn't. go crazy over it. So I'm thinking, what about like a okay, I'm gonna rate it 3.75 stars. It's been chosen. 3.75. That's what I'm going for. Now let's go. So now everybody on Goodreads knows. They're in the know. Now I just have to let it post. Done. Also, I have to post the about to write down that I'm reading. So you'll remember me. I'm gonna put it for today because I didn't even start it yesterday. Genre romance. Okay. So, anyways, plans for today. Obviously, I have to edit. I'll post tomorrow the video because it's fine. I usually post Saturdays or Sundays, or if I'm really late, like a Monday, because I usually try my best to post at least once a week because I feel like more than that, I feel like I'll burn out and it's a lot of planning here and there. And I have school and shit. Maybe like I'm thinking of maybe during summer break, if I don't have much going on, I could try to maybe dabble into like twice a week. No, I feel like I just won't do a schedule. I'll just post whenever it pleases me. So like maybe it'll be a Wednesday, then a Friday, then a Wednesday again, and then a Saturday. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But like for now, I'm posting once a week, so I have to kind of catch up. Like I have a lot of videos going on. Like, hey, bookwormies, so we are here for another update. Now I feel like every time I do these videos where it's like I'm reading and stuff like that, and then like I finish a book really quickly, I'm like, I know I have so many exams, guys, but like I still got that or whatever. But then like I feel like now every single video I'm saying that I have so many exams. Is that kind of weird? I don't know. Anyways, but I do have like 2 exams on Monday and it's Sunday today. But did I still like read Forever and Ever and Ever? Yes. Did I finish Say You'll Remember Me? Yes, you know that already. Yeah. We should already know that by now. Bro, this book, guys, I did not expect it to be this good. Like I remember Abby Jimenez's books are really good. Like they always like for me, they always get at least 4 stars, if not more. So then I was like, okay, wow, this book is really good. Like I was reading it and I was like, oh gosh, this is gonna be 5 stars now. But then I rated it 4.75. It was literally there for the 5 stars, but it just like I don't know. I felt weird giving it a 5 star because I was like, okay, am I ever gonna think about this book again? Maybe, but is it going to be one of the craziest books I've ever read? Probably not. It's not a 6 star craziness, and it's not a 5 star. I don't know. Well, anyway, so I rated it 4.75. It was so good. The romance, that thing. Oh my god, I loved it. And it's like not spicy. Like they mention obviously it, but they don't. It's not explicit scenes or anything. So I love that about the book. I have like a few quotes I think here and there that I just like popped up. Let me see. Yeah, like I have 5 highlights because like two of them are like um Akatar references, and I saw them and I was like, it's like right at the start of the book. I thought it'd be like a small line that you wouldn't even notice. Then I read it at the start of the book and I was like, oh god. But I loved it. I loved him. But and there's also so I feel like honestly the best bets I feel like is Sparks of the Everflame or the Book of Azrael. I don't know if I'm gonna read today because tomorrow I have school, so I don't really have the nighttime to like be a night owl and like read forever. So I don't think I'll get through much if I start reading anything. And also I have today probably a class, if I'm right. I have to post the video that I've been working on, and then I have to continue studying because I have a lot of studying today. I have to go through another whole packet in my biology thing, and then I also have to study for music because I have a music exam. Yeah, there's such a thing. And it's not like playing an instrument, it's like full on recognizing songs and shit. I don't know. Anyways, so I'll choose the book and then guys I'll talk to you guys later and I'll tell you about it and like how it's going. So yeah. I skipped one day of talking to you guys because I was really busy during that day, and also I barely read. So I just skipped yesterday, but that's totally fine. Today I I got through like a tiny bit of like Sparks of the Everflame. I'm on chapter 7, which is like wait a second, I have to wait. 19% through the book. It's like a good amount. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite book, but honestly, I feel like I'm getting like delusional because I'm not getting a single 5 stars, and it's kind of like annoying me because I feel like I just want a new series to obsess over, and currently I haven't gotten anything new to obsess over, like a series, like a full-on like crazy series. Like that hasn't happened in such a long time, and that was like last time was Boys of Thomas. Like if we really were talking, then it's done. And also I started reading The Deal. I like which is like part of the off-campus series. I don't know how I feel about that either. I just started it because I couldn't get the book downloaded onto my Kindle like Sparks of the Everflame. So I just like found a deal, but like I'm not truly starting it. I just started it, but like I'll come back to it after I finish Sparks of the Everflame. So there's that. I'm so tired today. Like I don't know why. I'll maybe try to go to sleep even earlier today because yesterday actually went pretty early compared to like my other days, but then I'm still super tired. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been studying a lot and I finally finished the whole packet and I like know everything that's in this packet of like 17 pages for my biology exam that's tomorrow. Obviously, I have to know it. And guys, my favorite tactic for memorizing is using this dang whiteboard. It is blue. It's not gonna be permanent. Hopefully, I'm gonna go through it like and try to wash it off. But like, I swear to you, my whole here blue. I was turning into a Smurf, literally. Today is the release of Enchantra and Fearless, so that's pretty nice. I don't think either of those books are good. Fearless obviously is not gonna be 5 star because Powerless was 4 stars. Then the second book, Reckless, was like a 2 star. So it has a very unlikely chance that Fearless will be a 5 star. I will still read it outside of this video, but it's not gonna like obviously it's not gonna be a 5 star, so I'm just not gonna read it yet. Enchantra, I didn't really like this. Like I like the sister, but I just didn't really care for her at all in the first book. I might read it in this video after Sparks of the Everflame, but I'll see. Also, I have a little spring break coming up next week. I think I've told you guys. Hey, bookwormies. So literally, well, I'm gonna talk about the book, but like non-related. Like I don't know why, but I feel like I've been in a crochet slump. It's still the same day, okay? I haven't stopped yapping yet. I know, I know. It's still the same day, and like I don't know why, but I've literally been in a crochet slump. I feel like because I've been working on 2 projects, like this one that I'm gonna talk to you guys now about, for like I kid you not, probably 2-3 weeks, at least the minimum 2-3 weeks, and I don't know, guys. I've been starting the sleeves on it, and I feel like maybe I need to steam it when I finish it, but right now it's kind of giving fat vibes. It's like doesn't suit my body. Like it's making me feel like I'm fat. I don't know. I don't know. And the sleeves kind of give balloon vibes, but it's too early for it to be ballooned up. Like I don't know. I'll just show you guys. So I wanted to do the flower sweater. You guys might have seen it all around like Pinterest and shit. And I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it like through my because like my it's already nighttime, so I've closed the blinds and I'm looking through the reflection. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's like it looked okay before, and I thought it would look like super cute, like an oversized sweater. Like I have some oversized sweaters, and they're like fine. But then like I look at this, and I'm like, I don't know. Like this is giving balloon vibes. I think it's because of the holes, but like still, I don't know. It's like giving balloon. It's like giving fat vibes. I think it's because it's just the. I think it's just probably like likely it's just like literally the yarn that it's just like laying very stiffly. Also, I should probably get a steamer or something because it's like literally like it's very stiff. So I don't know. And also, I have only one ball of yarn left. I miscalculated. I thought I had like 2 left at least, and I thought like, oh yeah, that would be like enough for like 2 sleeves. And then I'm looking at it, and then I'm like, oh wait, shit, I only have like 1 left. So that's amazing. I'm gonna leave for now the sweater. I'll work on it tomorrow, whatever. But I wanted to talk about the book. I only got through like 1 chapter, but why is like Henry's and Deem's relationship kind of giving Dane and Violet from Fourth Wing vibes? Anybody else getting that? Is it just me? Is it just me that's like being weird about it, or is it really giving that? Like I don't know. And yeah, I've been moving the microphone a lot around, so if it's like changing in volumes a lot, that's why. But like they're seriously giving that vibe. And like not like I already know it ain't happening between Dame and Henry. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. Like I'm like, he's a sweet dude, but it's just I feel like it's not gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be a Dane situation. And they're giving like that relationship between them, like I'm just gonna stop talking about it just in case. I don't want to really like spoil Fourth Wing for you guys, but it's not really an important part. But whatever, I'll still shush. But anyways, so that's pretty much it that I really wanted to talk about with you guys. Let me check how much exactly I'm through the book because I forgot. Yeah, chapter 8, 22% through it. As I said before, I'm gonna try to get at least 30% through the book. And also, guys, this video has 1.5 hours of footage. Why do I not stop yapping? Like this video is a yap fest. Like should I change it from trying to find a 5 stars to Romy yapping for this much time. Like, I can place a bet that this video will end with like at least 2 hours of footage.
Romy, I don't know, did you bring bad luck or something? Because there really is 2 hours of footage, and we are down. We are bringing the video down, but next time, don't jinx it so much, please.
If that's true, then happy me, happy me. Hey, bookwormies. Um, hey, bookwormies. We're here for another update. You know the feeling when you just finish school, like you're on a break. That is the best feeling ever. Like coming home and then you're like, wait, I don't have any homework. I have no life. I can rot my brain to death. I can sleep for however long I want. I can stay awake for however long I want. I can do whatever I want. Like that feeling, on top, on top. Like you cannot convince me that there's any better feeling than when you're going like on vacation. Like when you have. Anyways, so hey, bookwormies, we have an update because yesterday so the day before that I skipped yesterday talking to you guys. Okay, so yet for you guys, last clip was Tuesday, and now it's Thursday. So, but it's fine. It's fine. Because last time I read till like 30% like I wanted to. And then I started reading during the day yesterday and like got to like 40ish%. And then I came home. I went on my bed. I put my ass down on the bed, and I finished the book. I finished Spark of the Everflame. I just like sat my ass down and read it all. It was so good. Like after you get through the initial part of the book and like through like the explanations and all that, and now there's like planes flying over me and my window's open, and I'm really annoyed. That just annoys me, low key. But afterward, I feel like when I got like 40%, I can say it got really interesting, and the cliffhanger, it cliffhanged. I don't. That's not a word, but I don't care. The cliffhanger cliffhanged. It was. It was perfect. It was exactly what I wanted. It was perfection. Did I rate it 5 stars? No, no, did not. It did not reach the 5 star because of the start, and because I was kind of annoyed with the two characters. And I tell you guys, in like this specific sense, Henry is Dane from Fourth Wing. It just gives me that vibe. He just gives me that vibe. I'm annoyed with him. I don't really love him. His heart is in the right place, but his heart is really in the right place, but he just isn't doing what Deem needs. I also don't know how to pronounce the main girl's name. Like, okay, so everybody's like saying Dem, but I just don't know. I don't know. It just still sounds so weird. Like, I don't know. Deem also sounds weird. So that's why I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Ooh, okay, I really like this. Where was this information before? Like, it's a website, like Penn Cole's website, which is like the author of the series. And there's like here information that's like reflects the status of the realms from the beginning of book one. So it's like no spoilers or anything. So like if anything changes with the realms throughout the book, then like this is just from the first one. So it's no spoilers or anything. That's pretty nice. Like thinking about Lumnos, Fortus, Faunus, Arboros, and then also about Igneous, Umbros, Sophos, Meros. Why are there? There's Montios. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 worlds. Are you kidding me? If we have to know about all of them, guys, I'm not gonna. I will not make it. That's a lot of information, but that's fine. We're in the realm of Lumnos. We know that. Well, at least in the first book. I don't know for the rest. But I really enjoyed the book, and it went so fast paced. Like I really felt like I was reading for like 10 seconds. But then the next time that I decided to check like how much percent through the book, I was like 90, and I was like, whoa. No, it was like 80. Like I was like, what the heck? Really? I'm 80% through the book? And the next time I looked, I was like 90. Next time I looked, I didn't know how to look because I was finished, and I was like, what the? Like me with the ending, be like, what the fuck? I was so confused. The ending, no, it didn't confuse me. It was more like, what the heck? Like my jaw was on the floor. It officially collected onto the floor, and I was like, huh? Like that was pretty crazy. And the only right thing to do after you finish the first book in a series that ended in a cliffhanger that you need to know what the next book is gonna be like, well, you should read the start. You should start the next one. So I started Glow of the Everflame, and I've been reading it. And there are parts that I'm getting kind of annoyed. Not because like it's bad or anything. It's just because like I'm like, oh my god, it's so freaking obvious. Like You cannot tell me that it's not. I don't know. But I still love it. And also, the cover is so pretty. I'm 13% through it, but the cover of Glow of the Everflame is so freaking pretty. Wait a second. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, you cannot tell me this is not freaking pretty. It's like so cute. I love it. I love the cover. Like, the covers of the series. They're eating. They're eating. Guys, do I have like an hour and 44 minutes of footage of me talking? Yes. Am I still gonna continue? Yes. Anyways, it's still the same day, just a few, like, I feel like an hour, yeah, an hour later. And guys, I am so annoyed with them. Well, I think that's what her name is. I'm so confused with how to like pronounce her name. Like, I'm still thinking in my mind like Dim. I don't know why. Dim just sounds right. I don't know why. Anyways, her. So she was making these choices that just, I don't know. I was just like, oh my god, like, you don't have to do this. You, like, why are you doing this? This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. Why? And so I decided, you know what? Let's go to Goodreads and look at what the reviews are talking about. I don't know. Should I tell you guys this, or should I like? You know what? I'll just put. Okay, so guys, if you don't want any spoilers, I don't know if this is spoiler or not, but if you just don't want to make sure that you don't get anything at all, then skip to whatever this time frame is. Okay, because I need to talk about Dean. Okay. They're all gone? Okay, good. So this is like, so here, like, I'm gonna read it to you guys out loud because this is so true. Like, in so many ways it is true. There's a few parts that may be less, but like, yeah. So she's like, Deem is written so well that her decisions don't make sense. I'd rather she come across as a little stupid so it syncs up with her choices. She keeps doubting the only loyal person in her corner on several occasions and had this desperate need to please Henry, who she knew she had no feelings for. Guys, that last sentence, and had this desperate need to please Henry, who she knew she had no feelings for. That is me. I'm getting so annoyed with her and how she's like being like, I just, okay. So like, this is for all the spoiler people because I'm fully going into spoilers. So again, if you guys aren't, go back, check the time frame, and go, because I have to say this. But the fact that she decided, oh, you know what? I'll make Henry the king. I'll marry him. I decided I'm gonna marry him just because she see him in an alley in the palace. Do you even wonder what he's doing in the palace? She knows that, like, yeah, like, the guardians have like their best heart. Their hearts are in the right place, but their decisions aren't. What they decide to do is a bit too much. It's like really killing a few of these people that just don't deserve it. And so I'm just like, no, please. And like, so when she finally decided to not help them and she felt like guilty afterwards, I was like, oh my god, yes, you're starting to understand how this is not a good decision. But then she was back. Like, why didn't you even ask Henry what the fuck was he even doing in that palace, huh? He didn't know you were becoming the queen. He didn't know anything. And why was he there then? I wonder why. I don't know. It's just, and then like, I feel like literally Henry, in a way, is probably manipulating. I feel like he's just manipulating, and he's such an unnecessary part of the book. And he's just, I feel like he's, because as soon as she said, like, I'll make you king and stuff like that, like, after specifically, like, she said, I love you, he had not a lot of, like, thoughts to it. But then when she said, I'll make you king, that's when he was like, oh my god, yes, of course, thank you, finally, you love me again. Before, when she said, I love you, he was like, okay. Yeah, but like, it doesn't mean that you're gonna do anything about it, are you? And then when after she said, "Oh, I'll make you king," he like sprung into action. He's like, "Yeah, we can overthrow these people and these people and these people." You don't even know if their actions are true, because seeing Luther and like what he does, you notice how he's a good character. He just was brought up by the wrong people, but he knows what is right. He knows what is right. Literally, also Jamie Foxx was like a great follower. Like, I love her. I watch every single one of her videos. She was like, 3.5 stars. Why was Dean so annoying? But the last 200 pages were like, this is literally me. I feel like everybody's finding Dean annoying because, like, she could have been such a, like, I don't know why. Like, I want her to be like Aelin from Throne of Glass. She could be such a great Aelin. She could just do so much, and like, I feel like I want her to be a wannabe. Like, I want her to be Aelin. Is that too much to ask for? And Henry, get the fuck out of this story. Get the fuck out. I don't want to see you. I know I have like so much left of the book. Actually, let me check how much I have left. I am exactly 22% through the book. So there's that. I think I'm going to take a break from reading because I'm just getting too annoyed by Team to honestly continue right now. I might crochet because I'm literally sitting by my bed. I brought my crochet project, my computer, and my phone. So there's that. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, bye bye.